Hi everyone! So today I will be unboxing Spellbinders February 2025 club kit of the month. I do have the Deluxe Caboodle. That means it has all the clubs. Of course, they are all also a la carte, but in this one, it's every club that they have for the month. Plus, in the Deluxe Caboodle, every month you always get a bonus item, and I have the bonus item here, so I'll share that with you in just a moment. But Spellbinders did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course, all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Thank you for using those if you would like, guys. I do have them for the US and the UK. And having said that, like I said, these are samples, so I do get them packaged in some fun ways. Sometimes they're packaged the way that you will receive them, but most of the time they're just in a little bag or something like that. But just so you know, you will not receive them looking like this, okay? So they will be packaged up real nicely, in the normal Spellbinders packaging that you would assume it would come in. So, let's get started. So I generally start with like the stencil and I go from there. So the stencil of the month this month is called Nature's Canvas. And again, they can all be a la carte. You can do the one Deluxe Caboodle. If you have some of the older value clubs, you can keep it, but once you've canceled it, you can't get back in it. So just something to keep in mind going forward. So Nature's Canvas. So we have, let me see. Ooh, there's quite a bit on here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 5. They're just super thick. So you have what looks like greenery, and then some other portions that might be greener or maybe more of like a wildflower kind of look, but it looks like more greenery there. It looks A2 size, as you can see. Hopefully you can kind of tell by the size of my hand here. Beautiful flowers. Some more flowers to finish that off there, and then some accents for your flowers, maybe some buds and things like that, and maybe a little bit on the greenery. Hopefully you can kind of see that. So it's going to be really, really pretty, and assorted colors done real easily because each one has its color. Or if you want to make the flowers different colors, I mean, they're spread out enough that you can do that pretty easily, as you can see, like with these guys, right? So that is Nature's Canvas. Embossing folder of the month. Let's see. Okay, we have the standard embossing folder, then you have the 3D embossing folder. They're both oversized folders, so they are fully 8 3/4 by 5 3/4, but they emboss areas that are up to 8.5 by 5.5 inches. So this is the wicker basket, and that's lovely. Great time for spring and Easter. Very nice look. And again, with the embossing folder, it basically, the way it does the designs is it comes up, it goes across, and it goes back down, right? So very flat feeling if you're touching that. It goes up, across, down, up, across, down, right? Lovely. It's going to be a great one. Love the texture on that. And then the 3D embossing folder is called Petite Bow. And I haven't looked at these. I just had them here, so like I knew these are the things I need to bring together, but they were already kind of together, so I just popped them in here. So I haven't looked at this at all. Petite Bow 3D. Oh my goodness, look at the little bows. Oh, and look, I have bows on my nails. That is really, really cute. Again, same sizing as the other guy, but the difference with these guys are a little bit thicker, the 3D embossing folders, and the image, or like what they put on your paper there and press, is rounded, kind of like sculpted, okay? So it has ups and downs and undulations and all that good stuff instead of just going across like a standard embossing folder would. This is so pretty. I love it. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it. I have to apologize, guys, for pausing as often as I am. We just kind of got over having the flu, and I have a dry throat still from all the coughing I did previously. Oh my goodness, it was not good. So hopefully you guys are staying healthy out there. The clear stamp of the month is called Spring Smiles, and the stamp of the month is always a photopolymer stamp set. So this one, I was gonna say this time, it has bright days ahead, warm Easter wishes, sending spring smiles, springtime magic enclosed, step into spring, hello. And then your cute little characters. Look at this little bunny. Oh, his little sprig, little flower he's holding on to there. And then this one's kind of saying hi, it looks like, maybe. The little flower, little chickie, and then some other little sprigs that can be stamped all together. The stamp of the month can be picked up just like that. There's also a stamp and die, so I guess it's another one where it's the two things in the one kit. You have all the dies to cut the characters. One of the little sprigs, it looks like this little guy, separately, right? So actually all 3 of them have a die, but they're separate here. And then the larger sprig, I believe, also has die. Yeah, very cute. Super, super adorable. And really cute the way they're drawn. Very nursery rhyme suite, right? Very cute. If you haven't noticed yet, pretty much everything is very springy, very Easter. So the die of the month is, a small die of the month, should I say, is called Step into Spring. And so hopefully you can kind of see there's like a leg, a lady's leg. There's like a little cuff here. A cute little heel, very sensible heel. I love that. And then the background portion of the heel for your shoe there. Super, super cute. Sprigs and flowers and all these things so you can decorate them with. Lots of flowers and, you know, it looks like maybe another kind of cuff maybe for in here. Accent pieces to those. It's going to be really adorable and a really nice size. I don't know if you can tell by the size of my hand, which you have there. This is the large die of the month. It's called Dancin' Hoppy Bunnies Everywhere. And so it's all this, and let me see if I can get it in frame. Yeah, there you go. So we have our bunny, we have the little dancing legs because it has that little hole there so the little legs can kind of move. What I want to say about this guy is that he is decked out. So you have overalls, you have a shirt for the overalls, you have shorts that can go with the shirt too. You have this little dress. I mean, I suppose if you want to put little shorts sticking out from underneath there, you can do that too. Bows and bow ties, and it even has little brush, like he's painting the little Easter eggs. The Easter eggs up here, there are 3 different sizes. There are inlays for them that have all these etchings and beautiful things going on. Even this little chickie, look, his little legs are separate. They're not dancing legs because that'd be like a micro tiny thing to make that. But you do have his little legs separate from the body. Sprigs and flowers and cutest little flowers, the centers. I mean, everything you need for your little bunny. His little arms, the accents for his ears, the accents for his cheek, his little tummy. I mean, his little eyes, carrots, like just everything. A little pale. I mean, just super adorable. So a lot of fun scenes you can make. Obviously, you know, just close up on the one little guy. You have Hoppy Easter and Hello Spring that can be put into this little kind of banner die. Super cute. Very playful. The stitch die of the month. Again, I love when they have a large die like this. So it's an A2 size die on this larger one. So you can stitch that up. You can have it just flat like this. You can pair it with this guy and make it just into like a frame, right? If you want it that thin. But basically matte layers. So then you have this gorgeous one with like the little dots printed on there, imprint on your paper, which is very lovely. And then from there you have a second layer of the same scalloped rectangle, and then another matte layer, and then you have a tag. So this one, I didn't give you the name of, is actually called Stitch Scallop Card Front and Tag. So there you go, and then you have your tag. Super cute. You can pop your little guys on there. You know, some of these characters, the flowers from here, you know, the little eggs or however. I mean, just really cute. So I love the way this is left open, right, for anything. Be great all year around. And then the Glimmer is called Spring Canopy, and it's supposed to have lavender petal foil. Want to make sure I showed you guys this because a lot of times I'll talk about the Glimmer and I forget about the foil. So this is the one that's intended for this month, but it does say colors may vary, so you may receive a different color. But this one called Lavender Petal. I don't know if I've ever read that before, so I don't know if I've ever had this shade. So it's very pretty. And Spring Canopy. So you have this gorgeous vining kind of leaf. Let me see if I can get my ruler. And so I'm assuming it's kind of A2-ish in the width here, but yeah, it's like 4.5 actually. So there you go. And the depth is just over 3 inches, almost 3.5. So again, you can put at the top and the bottom of your card, on the sides, or however, or just at the very bottom, however you want to use that. But it does have a die to cut the very edge if you want that too, so you can layer up your scenes, your cards. It's gonna be really pretty. It does come with some sentiments like spring smiles ahead, happy Easter, sorry that's upside down, enjoy the bounty of spring, and then you have the die to cut that out if you want to do that. And you also have blossom into happiness this spring. That's very pretty. And then it also has the die to cut that sentiment out if you would like. Really, really nice sets this month with some more classic and some more, playful. What do I normally show you next? Wax seal? Let's go with the wax seal. So it's over here. And this month is a different kind of oval. It's kind of like, I'm doing nails again now, like a squoval, right? It's a square oval. So we have the wax seal called Lush Leaf. Let me get that guy open for you. I'm going to cut that. I will say one thing with playing around with nails now, it has me being very delicate, which is good because I have been cutting myself like you wouldn't believe recently with this, because I just do things. My husband's like, why aren't you more careful? I'm like, I'm being careful. Like, I'm always hurting my hands. I don't know. So maybe I need to slow down a little bit. And these nails are certainly doing that for me. So there you go. Beautiful seal. I wanted to show it to you up close because, again, it is a different shape. Let me give you a sizing. It is just over an inch tall and about 3/4 inches wide. So 3/4 inches wide, just over an inch tall. Okay, with that beautiful vining leaf. And then the wax beads, this month the intended wax beads are this fern. Beautiful color. Just really, really pretty and almost like a sagey, obviously fern color, but I love this kind of thing. That kind of color palette, right? A little more muted. Really, really pretty. And your BetterPress of the month is this guy here, and that is called Deluxe Damask. Ooh, yes, I love it. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so it's the same plate. As you can see, you have a registration, what do you want to call it? Sheet, I suppose, or template, to help you place it and then place it again so you can continue, repeat the pattern, right? So that's basically what this is helping you do. This is A2 size on this guy. Let's see the sizing on the actual metal of this plate. That is really a pretty, pretty pattern. Look at that. It is almost 5 3/4 wide and about 3.5 inches deep. So you can imagine, repeating the pattern there. So this fits in perfectly. And then you have sentiments like, may your days be as bright as spring flowers. That's very sweet. Sending Easter blessings and thank you. And then you have the dies to cut out those sentiments. So that's really great. We always love to see that. And then this month, your little freebie, it's so cute. When I went to write down the names of everything, when this one, I was just like, that is so cute. It's just called Pip. So this is Pip. And look at the little, oh, he's so cute. Little birdie, little chickie. You have accents for like his little beak, his little like tummy area, his little cheeks, and then his little legs. That is so cute. Simple, adorable, gonna be really fun. So, a day like today, guys, since I go through everything and just kind of talk about the club kits, if you're a current club member, you always get 10% off the site. When you log in, you'll see the 10% reflected as you shop. There's always a freebie in, December for everyone, things like this. But I do also want to mention, because I do get this question or people might not be aware, if you were to pick up the Glimmer or the wax seal later, let's say you like the wax seal from a few months ago and you didn't get it on that, you want to pick it up now, it's just going to be the wax seal. It's not going to come with the wax beads. And same thing for the Glimmer. If you pick up the Glimmer later, it's going to have, obviously, shipping associated with it. All these things would. But it's not going to come with the Glimmer foil. It's just going to be the plates and dies or whatever it is for that month, but no foil. Okay, so just a few other like added benefits of picking it up as the month arrives, right? Yeah, so what I normally do in a video like this, since it does take time to go through everything, and especially if you're here at midnight, I appreciate it. Thanks for checking in and seeing what's new this month. I usually try and work on something that takes less time to put together. So I'm going to think about what I want to do, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I think to get started today, I just have an A2 size card base ready to go. And I grabbed some lavender paper and I cut this down. So this is A2, so it's 8.5 by 5.5 squared at 4 1/4. This piece is just a little bit larger than 4 1/8 by just a little bit larger than 5 3/8 because I'm going to put it through the 3D embossing folder of the month. And I know it might shrink down just a little bit, right, with all that texture and everything that's going on there. So I'm just going to line this up wherever I feel like in here. I usually try to make it, I was going to say symmetrical, but basically even. So left and right. And I'm going to pop that through my Platinum 6. Since this is a 3D embossing folder, it's just the A plate with the universal system and the adapter. But whatever it is that you need it to be for your system to get a 3D, I said plate, but folder through, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I mean, can you even look at this thing? Isn't And then the deboss is just as beautiful. You know, this reminds me of the tufted quilt one, which was always selling out, and it's a really nice 3D embossing folder. So if that's something you missed out on, I mean, this is just a little more elevated with those little bows. My goodness. And again, it took a little bit away. So I was happy to have cut it just a little bit bigger than 4 1/8, just a little bit bigger than 5 3/8. I'm gonna glue this down and we'll continue on. Okay guys, so what I did is I just put something on top of the embossing folder to hold this down, and so with some weight. While I'm doing that, I'm going to take this guy and run it through some white paper. This is the tag from the Stitching Die of the Month. And I think I'm going to use the sentiment, one of these sentiments, and we'll make a little pip for today's card. So I will be right back. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And again, you can stitch that little bottom area or not. Just looks lacy, super adorable. And so let's see. Let's not stamp until we have Pip put together because I'm not really sure how big he is. So let's get this little guy going. Just gonna grab like a lighter yellow, maybe something more orange. Should we give him orange legs or black? Let's do black just so it pops. And then some little cheeks and like some pink. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, let's close up just a little bit. I'll take care of that in a moment. And oh my goodness. I mean, how cute is he? And I love that everything's just already kind of indented for you so you know exactly where to put everything. So I'm put a little glue here, a little glue there. And let's just pop these guys in. Oh, no, not there. Not there. Okay. I had mentioned I was going to start doing my nails again, and someone said, oh, I want to see how it goes with your crafting. And, all right, I already found one little issue. Can't just grab things the way I used to. Okay, and these cheeks look the same, in my opinion. They're very much, like, drawn, like, very cute, but they look the same, I think. It doesn't look like that was wrong. They fit in there perfectly. And then we have our little legs. So cute. And let's put a little glue on the back of this guy. And let's get this little guy going. It just goes under his little body. Again, you don't have to do black if you feel like that's too stark. I just felt like with the purple in the background and everything, I wanted just like a brighter color or something more stark like that. So, oh my goodness, he is so cute. Aww. Okay, let me let him set up and then I'll think about what I want to do with this. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'm just going to take this one. I think I'll just do the hello. You can do a little accent stamping too with these other cute things. But I'm going to keep it nice and clean. And I'm just going to go for it. But if you want a stamp positioner, then do that. But I'm just going to have it kind of angled. And let me just make sure. If I have it this way and this little guy here, like that. That's cute. So maybe here-ish. And then maybe we'll even put a little, what's it called? Twine on that. So let's do hello like that. And let me grab a little twine that coordinates with our project. And we'll have that on there too. That's so cute. Okay, so I have this a little bit blue. Why not? Do something else. And then should we tie with a bow? Whatever we want. So let's just take that and doop doop doop. Cute. Okay. Haha. Let's see. Good thing I gave myself quite a bit extra. There we go. Actually, that looks really cute. I like it, really floppy. But let's see. Should we trim some down or just leave all that? Kind of cute. I like the way it kind of takes up a lot of space too, the twine. So let's just leave it that way. And I'm just going to totally glue it down. So glue, glue, glue. Oh, that's funny. I didn't think about this has like a diagonal array to it, and I kind of followed that with the hello, which is interesting. I wasn't trying to do that. There we go. And then this little guy, what I'm going to do is put some dimensionals behind his head, and then we'll glue his legs down, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I have some dimensionals back there, and then I'll glue the little legs down. I will say, since today is the first of the month, if you are a current subscriber, club member, you can make changes and things, but you cannot sign up if you're going to be new until the 6th of the month. A lot of times they open it on the 5th of the month, and I usually release my next video on the 5th to let you guys know, hey, you can sign up if you'd like. And so, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So today we'll just, I do the unboxing, I do a little quick card, and then I follow up always with videos for the other clubs of the month, after the 5th or 6th. But I'll be right back. I'm just going to hold down his little legs. Okay, so there's my card with that sweet little freebie if you're a Deluxe Caboodle member. I have had people ask me last month where they can get the stencil that was free last month. When they're doing this, at least for now, Spellbinders, it's the only way you can get that. So if it's a die set or a stencil that helps you color something in or whatever it is, it's only available that way. Now, I know in the past they've given out things like blending tools and things that you can buy later, right? But whenever it's something like this that's specific, as far as I understand it right now, and that's been what they've been doing, you can't pick it up otherwise, other than being a Deluxe Caboodle member. So just something to keep in mind. Thanks for watching, guys. I will definitely follow up, like I said, with videos on the other club kits. I will see you all at the next one. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links there for you guys. And, I hope you're all having a great day and staying safe and healthy. And I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.